The only way that we are going to escape the trap of burnout as homemakers and mothers is only if we do it in this way. I am Emily, and I am a mom of 2 boys, 3 if you count my husband, and we are very active family, doing all the things, being outside, and just being as active as we can be. But in this time, we still need to learn how to rest and how to rest well so that we can do all the other things well and do them with all of our hearts. So I'm going to explain this in 3 steps, and you're going to be able to walk away feeling refreshed and how to have Sabbath moments. Point number 1 is to schedule everything in your week. We need to schedule everything. And when I'm talking about everything, it's just because we need to have a good solid routine. Yes, you're a stay-at-home mom, but there needs to be structure and there needs to be routine with your week. If you like time blocking, or if you like checklist, or if you like digital planners, whatever that looks like for you, it is so important that you schedule the time that you need rest. And this will help you for being a mom who gets no days off. You will experience burnout if you do not schedule this time of rest throughout the week. If you're going and going and going, it is so hard to be in a good mood all the time when you're running on empty. Another way to schedule to make it more beneficial to you is to schedule the harder task or the longer task at the beginning of your week. So if you know that for us, like at the end of the week, I'm kind of starting to wind down, I'm looking forward to the weekend, I need to get some of those bigger tasks out of the way that might take a little bit longer time, like vacuuming and mopping and cleaning the bathrooms. Those are some little tasks that I kind of fill in so that I have more of an opportunity for rest time throughout the week instead of getting burnt out and knowing that I have still completed other tasks prior that week. Okay, point number 2 is it's okay if the schedule gets messed up. Scratch the plan, throw the schedule out the window, goodbye. Okay, I'm just kidding. Don't throw the schedule out the window, but let me explain, okay? So, we need to allow room for the Holy Spirit to move, because this is not a perfect world. There are going to be days where certain things take a lot more time than expected, or a kid is sick, or you are sick, or something popped up and you have to run to the store, and yada yada yada. We all know this all can happen. It's probably happening to you right now. Have to allow for the Holy Spirit to move, not just,
why is this happening to me moment.
And it's, okay, Lord, let me count it as joy and let me walk in this whatever situation with you, and allowing that to guide your day. When we're sticking with a routine and it's consistent and we're getting momentum and we're getting things done, for the most part, we're still sticking to our schedule, we're still finding rest, but practicing rest in the right ways. And how are we seeking to find rest in these moments, even when it doesn't go as planned? We have to be prepared to have a plan B, or how to react in these situations when it did not go as scheduled, so that we can be flourishing. I know you're probably thinking, how can I relax if the house is a mess? I have a pile of laundry stacked to the ceiling. I got to do all these things, yada, 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 yada. Chill, Karen. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So what we got to be okay with is that your house will never live. And that's what I really had to learn, is that my house doesn't have to be perfect for me to relax. There's certain things that I need to get done, yes, but we need to be in a space if it is hard for me to relax too, if I'm not in a space that's clean. So if you just have one room that is clean or one space like your desk that is clean, but everything else around it, you kind of got to learn to ignore it for a little bit and just rest in the peace that God gives you. There will not be a perfect home. There will not be a perfect space, but it's not an excuse for not finding rest, because there's always things that could get done, but we need to prioritize it. But relaxing with your phone is not my cup of tea. Really, it just makes me feel like a zombie. So I know I'm not the only one that feels that way, but it does not refresh me like I want it to. Like, I think when I pull up my phone and look on anything like Pinterest or YouTube, that is going to refresh me, but it's not. And so I have to find better ways to rest. And you might be thinking, how am I resting if my child never sleeps? It's really hard to find rest when you got kids running around and some of them don't all want to rest. Well, we have incorporated quiet time in our house. Something I like to do when we're resting is I think it's cool to learn a new hobby. Like right now I'm learning how to embroider. So that is a way that I can still be working with my hands, but resting and finding fulfillment in something else. Or maybe you like reading or making bread. If you're still trying to figure out pockets in your day, doing a timestamp will 100% help you in trying to find. And my last point is give your days to Jesus. If you're trying to hold everything together in your own strength, it's just not going to happen. You are going to feel like you're always going to have something to prove. You're always trying to strive and get all the things done and carry all the roles and carry all the things, but you are not meant to carry it. You are meant to surrender your life and your days to Jesus, because you really can't do anything. Glorify him without him. Comment down below which hobbies you like to do that help you be restful. Maybe it's nothing at all. Maybe it's just sitting on your couch and taking a deep breath. Maybe it's doing a craft. Let me know what that thing is that you like to enjoy when it is restful for you and restful for your soul. I hope you guys feel encouraged on how to find rest as a homemaker. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!